Welcome to the next puzzle in the Infinifactory series. We are on Production Zone 2, Puzzle Drone Maintenance. Let's go ahead into the blank solution. So we've got kind of another conveyor belt situation where we've got something that's damaged coming in and we need to repair it. Which, in this situation, we're going to be using some eviscerators, dropping in and creating a new gun barrel and a new sensor, and then placing them on the chassis back in their spots. Now what makes this a little bit tricky is that we've got this section here, the front barrel needs to be removed, as well as the back sensor needs to be removed, but we need to preserve this middle block here. Otherwise, if we just have a straight eviscerator that takes this whole top off, we lose this middle block and we have no way to replace it. So we need to be very careful with that eviscerator. So let's go over to the finished solution real quick. Okay, now we're in the finished solution. What we've got here is the eviscerator is now on an actuator. What that requires is that you've got a pusher block that is suspended. It has nothing else touching it except from the little conduit on top, and then the blocks in front of it, it is actually going to move them forward as long as the sensor is depressed. And I've got an overhead sensor here that is going to detect this barrel. We're just going to actuate these guys out, and then once the barrel falls away, it'll no longer detect it, and it will retract these guys. So let's go ahead and watch that. So it's about to trigger. I'll show you. There it goes. You can see that it misses this crucial center block because we need to keep that. And the front of the barrel just drops all the way down to an eviscerator that I've got there on the bottom. Now the blocker unit has been keeping this still, so let's go ahead and move forward. Now you can see this blocker is connected all the way down here to my production line where I'm waiting for the barrels to be assembled and the sensor units to get replaced. So once all those pieces are put together, we will trigger this and it will release the maintain drone all the way down the production line, where it will get stopped again and wait for the pieces to be put on top of it. And the second they are, the new barrel acts as the trigger to release the final blocker to get it in space. So there's not much to this production line over here. It's just a bunch of sensors that are counting, sorting, rotating the barrel blocks. Deleting a couple just because the time delay between the drone getting from that end to this end, so I'm deleting some of them just because I don't need as many as you can see some excess sensor blocks are also getting pushed off. And that's all there is to this puzzle, so if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below.